Hey guys, in this wolongfallendynasty build video guide, I'm going to show you a new game plus build that uses the Grace of Xuanwu, the Black Emperor. This is a grace set that features the special bonus Subtlety of Water Phase, which states that performing actions that would normally consume spirit will instead consume no spirit. In this video, I'm going to give you my virtue stats, details on my weapons and armor, and a wizardry spell set for high morale. If you're new here, please sub to my channel with notifications on, and after this video is over, head on over to my channel for more great gaming content. Alright guys, so this is a level 150 build and my virtue stats are 20 in wood, 30 in fire, 10 for earth, 20 in metal, and 74 in water. When it comes for the high morale wizardry spell set, I use Ominous Chill, summon small icicles to continuously fall on the locked on target or on a point at a certain distance in front of you. This is a very powerful spell that requires 40 in water and 15 morale. Second spell I chose was Malignant Icefall, summons a large icicle to fall on the locked on target or on a point at a certain distance to the front. Very quick casting spell, but still very powerful. You need 25 in water and 7 morale for this. Third spell I chose was Amplify Damage. For a certain period of time, increases both the damage you deal to enemies and receive from them. This is a fire spell. It requires 8 in fire and 3 morale. And then finally, Overpower Burst. Greatly increase the damage dealt by the wizardry spell or martial arts next used. It's a pretty powerful fire spell. You're going to need 30 in fire and 0 morale to use this. When it comes to weapons and armor, first I'll give you my weapons and then I'll tell you about my armor. Alright, so the first two weapons I chose was the Bronze Halberd, and I simply chose this because it has the Grace of Xuanwu, the Black Emperor, as its grace set bonus, and then the Scimitar. I can't pronounce that word, I'm sorry. It also has the Grace of the Xuanwu Black Emperor. And what you get from that set is this. The Grace of the Xuanwu Black Emperor set gives you Deflect Spirit Consumption minus 2.5%, Water Phase Spell Spirit Consumption minus 2.5%, Fatal Strike Damage plus 5.4%, Spirit Attack Damage plus 8.7%, and then of course the Subtlety of Water Phase. When it comes to the specific weapons on the Bronze Halberd, I have these abilities. Spirit Sustainability plus 18, damage to enemies with negative effects plus 3.1%, Power Drop on enemy upon martial arts, applies Power Drop to the target enemy upon successful martial arts hit, decreases the damage attacks deal to enemies, and then Ice Attack Power plus 19. On the Scimitar, 4-star weapon, I've got Spirit Consumption minus 2.2%, Spirit Damage to enemies with Chill 3.7%, and then Enemy Status Effect Accumulation plus 5.6%. For my two ranged weapons, one of them, the Bamboo Crossbow, it's a 5-star and it has the Grace of the Xuanwu Black Emperor. On that, I have Stealth plus 20, Spirit Sustainability plus 19, Spirit Consumption minus 1.7%, Ice Attack Power plus 20, Negative Effect Duration on enemies plus 2.9%. On my repeating crossbow, I've got Ice Attack Power plus 18, Negative Effect Duration on enemies 2.9%, Spirit Damage 2.7%, and Enemy Status Effect Accumulation plus 5.4%. A few different pieces. And for my armor, I have 4 different pieces. A couple of them are 4-star, a couple of them are 5-star. For my helm, it's the Giant Wrestler's helmet. It's a 5-star piece, but it doesn't have the Black Emperor set. I couldn't find one for farming that had the Black Emperor on it. After a long day of farming, it just didn't drop for me. So I had to go with this one. It's okay though, because I have all 6 pieces required for the Black Emperor set. But on this helmet, I've got Wizardry Spell, Spirit Consumption minus 2.1%, Spirit Attack, Spirit Damage 3.4%, Negative Effect Duration on enemies 2.9%, and then this one, Spirit Vulnerability on enemy upon wizardry spell, applies Spirit Vulnerability to the target enemy that a wizardry spell hits. Spirit Vulnerability increases the amount of spirit depleted on enemy attacks. This is a 4-star piece, Nameless Warrior Garb. I've got that at plus 8, and this has the Grace of the Xuanwu Black Emperor. Deflect Spirit Consumption minus 2.6%, Spirit Damage to enemies with Chill 3.9%, Chill Accumulation on enemies 8%, and then Ice Attack Power 17%. I've got Giant Wrestler Gauntlets, and this has the Grace of the Xuanwu Emperor grace set on it as well. We've got Spirit Attack Guarding plus 6, Damage Reduction upon deflecting a critical blow, applies damage reduction to the user upon successfully deflecting a critical blow. Damage reduction is decrease the damage taken from enemy attacks. Then we've got Spirit Damage to enemies with Chill 4.1%, Increases spirit damage dealt to enemies with chill. Chill is a status effect inflicted when ice accumulation reaches a certain amount, reduces stone resistance, and increases automatic spirit depletion during high spirit. Also prevents automatic spirit recovery during low spirit. And then we've got chill accumulation on enemies plus 8%, and then water phase spell spirit consumption minus 2.4%. And then finally on my greaves, we got the Dongzhou officer greaves. These also have the Grace of the Xuanwu, the Black Emperor grace set on them. Damage taken in perfect condition minus 3.8%. Chill accumulation on enemies plus 7.9%. Wizardry spell spirit consumption minus 1.9%, and negative effect duration on enemies plus 2.8%. Alright, and that's going to be it for this video. If you did like the build, please let me know by giving this video a like. If you have any questions or suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. I'd love to hear how you would change this build to suit your specific playstyle. My name is Ventus, and thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day. Peace out.